You've just woken up and you have to get ready to seize the day. Everyone around you has been getting sick. You have managed to evade every illness thus far. You go to take a deep breath through your nose. You realize you can only breathe properly through one nostril. Why is that? To my surprise, there's actually an explanation for this. Depending on your specific nose situation, there may be more than one answer. The reason one nostril seems to have stopped working while the other is letting a stream of air go in and out is due to the nasal cycle. The nasal cycle, according to the National Library of Medicine and PubMed Central, is the spontaneous congestion and decongestion of the nasal mucosa that happens during the day. Basically, the airflow in each nostril isn't always the same at any given point in time. In most cases, the sensation may not be noticeable until you get hit with a common head cold and experience one functional nostril and another that appears to just exist for aesthetic purposes. So it's a completely normal function of the body that occurs in 70 to 80% of the population according to the PubMed Central article titled Relationship Between Nasal Cycle, Nasal Symptoms and Nasal Cytology. The sensation will migrate from nostril to nostril every couple of hours whether you are sick or not. Both nostrils work even if one has a greater airflow than the other, which is actually beneficial for our sense of smell. Certain odors need to linger a bit longer so that their particles will bind to the receptors, which would lead the brain to recognize that you have just smelled something. Other odors don't need as much time to be recognized because they bind more easily to receptors. In those cases, the decongested airflow from the other nostril would be to thank for picking up on that scent.